A boy named Steven Savage was born with a deformed face. All his friends at school were afraid of him. They said he looked like a little monster. Everything changed when the British Army decided to help this boy. Steven's face is congenitally defective. The distance between his eyes is more than 7 centimeters. Because of this, his nose is also deformed. This deformity makes it difficult for the boy to breathe and causes him pain. But worse than the physical pain is the emotional pain of being humiliated by his peers. It was destroying the boy's self-esteem and making him feel as if there was no reason for him to live together. But fortunately, he was given the help he needed. British soldier Brian Ingram was serving in Bosnia when he crossed paths with little Steven, and Brian was moved by the boy's story. He decided to help him because the family was in dire straits. Brian met Steven in 2003. Since then, the boy has always been in the back of his mind and heart. The first time I saw him, it broke my heart. He was 4 years old and not yet in school. He had never been with other children. When I was on routine patrol in Bosnia, I met his father and then I saw Stefan, Brian said. The disease between his eyes had gone untreated and continued to grow. The growing area crushed his skull, separating his eyes so far apart that he could not see in front of him. But apart from the facial deformity, he was a cheerful boy like his peers. He was always laughing and climbing on me. We used to play soccer in the garden. Brian, a father of 2, started fundraising for this child's surgery. Between donations and his own savings, he managed to raise about $330,000. With this money, they could start the boy's treatment, which would take several years. Stefan now has a completely different face. He can breathe freely and is no longer in any pain. He tells Brian that he is so grateful to look at him and see a human being and not a little monster. His whole life has been completely changed by the compassion of one man.